Class 7. Welcome back to your literature class. Dear, we have finished lesson 4, that was a poem, but mind it, in your first unit test, you are only going to have lesson 1 and 2. 3, 4 are included in your half yearly exam. So, don't get excited or tensed. Just think about lesson 1 and 2 for your first unit test. Apart from that, as because your unit test has been postponed, so you can go through these lessons slowly, but don't forget your first unit test syllabus. Okay, so today we will start lesson 5, that is Fire Bringer. This is actually a mythological story, that is how fire has appeared in this world or earth. Let's see what the story tells about. Brother, don't you ever think of the future? Actually, before that, you need to listen this prelude of the story. Prometheus and Epimetheus were the two sons of great Titan Leptus. Now, who is Titan? Titan is an older god who preceded the Olympians and was the child of Uranus and Gaia. This is an all the situations is taking place in heaven. So these are the characters of heaven, not of earth. Who had lost a war against Zeus and was sent in chain to the prison of the lower world. Who have lost? That is Prometheus and Titan. Titan has lost. The two brothers were physically alike but mentally poles apart. Poles apart means both of these brothers are totally different in their nature and behavior, though they belong to a same family. So, the two brothers were physically alike. Prometheus meant a forethought, and therefore he always thought of times ahead of him. Prometheus always thinks about the future, means if you are doing something, what is the reaction or what is going to be the result of this in the future. So Prometheus was of that time. But Epimetheus means afterthought. Unlike his brother, he was foolish and retrospective. Therefore, while Prometheus thought about what type of living beings to create, Epimetheus thoughtlessly created a living beings. So Prometheus always used to think before he does anything. And Epimetheus is like, जो होगा देखा जाएगा, बना तो दो, कर तो दो, बात का बाद में देखेंगे. He was like that. माने Prometheus हमेशा look before you leap इस स्ट्रैटेजी को मेंटेन करके लाइफ में चलता था. और Epimetheus इन सब चीज़ों को इतना इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं देता था. So let's see what the story tells. Brother, don't you know, the first scene is two brothers, Epimetheus and Prometheus. They are talking with each other. This is the first scene. Brother, don't you ever think of the future? How will humankind survive in this world? How are they going to protect themselves? So, brother is telling that, don't you think that how these people, इंसान ज़िंदगी में, धरती में ये लोग कैसे रहेंगे, इन लोग के लाइकिंग डिसलाइकिंग ज़रूरतमंद चीज़ें, इन बारे में आप नहीं सोचते हो? Don't worry, brother. Zeus has given me the power to give one special gift to each of living beings I create. I will make sure that each of these things have the means to protect themselves and survive. So Prometheus ने कहा, don't worry. Zeus ने मुझे वो पावर दिया है और मैं हर इंसान को कुछ पावर दे रहा हूँ जिससे वो एक comfortable life lead कर सके. Feeling upset, Prometheus walked toward a river bank. Feeling upset, Prometheus walked towards a river bank, sat down and began to think of future. अब Prometheus को लगा पता नहीं मैं ऐसा क्या करूँ इनके साथ कि इन लोगों को एक अच्छा फ्यूचर दे सकूँ. What can I do? How can I help the humankind survive? तो Prometheus ने सोचा कि क्या करूँ ऐसा कि ह्यूमन बींग्स को सर्वाइवल के लिए अच्छे से कुछ सपोर्ट मिल सके. Prometheus went out among men to live with them and help them. He noticed that they were no longer as happy as they had been during the golden days of when Kronos The Titan was the king. तो प्रोमेथस ने देखा कि इंसान जिंदा है, जी रहा है, लेकिन उतना खुश नहीं है जब कोरोना इज कमिंग आउट, क्रोनोस द टाइटन किंग राजा थे, तब जो खुशी इंसान के चेहरे पर थी या उसके नेचर में थी, वो खुशी इंसान में नहीं है। उसका बहुत मन उदास हो गया कि इंसान में इतना दुखद भाव क्यों है, क्या करे ऐसा। He found them living in caves and in holes of the earth, shivering in cold because there were no fire. उसने देखा कि people are shivering in cold, काँप रहे हैं सर्दी में, क्योंकि वहाँ पे फायर नहीं है। Dying of starvation, hunted by wild beasts and by each other, the most miserable of all living things. जो बीस्ट टाइप के मतलब बड़े बड़े जो जीव जंतु हैं वो उन लोगों को मार रहे हैं। दे आर गेटिंग स्पॉइल्ड एंड दे आर गेटिंग रुइंड। भूख से तड़पते हुए, ठंडी में कराहते हुए, दे आर डाइंग आउट। ग्रांटिंग ह्यूमन काइंड द नॉलेज ऑफ फायर विल हेल्प देम, ही डिसाइडेड टू टॉक टू ज्यूज अबाउट द आइडिया। उसने सोचा कि अगर मैं इन लोगों को आग दे सकूं और आग की अहमियत समझा सकूं, तो ये लोग अच्छी तरह से जी पाएंगे एंड दे कैन सिक्योर देमसेल्फ फ्रॉम द fearful animals. Prometheus went back to Mount Olympus to meet Zeus. वो Mount Olympus पे गया Zeus से मिलने के लिए। Humankind need to fire for protection and survival. Kindly grant them the knowledge of the fire, Zeus. तो वो Zeus के पास गया. You can see he has gone there and he is asking Zeus to grant fire to the humankinds. Okay? No. They quarrel among themselves. They are worthless creatures. Why should we give them anything? It's better to get rid of them. No. Zeus ने कहा बिल्कुल नहीं। इंसान सबसे मंदा और सबसे भद्दा किस्म का एक जीव है जो हमेशा एक दूसरे के साथ झगड़ा करता रहता है, तो उनको इतना कुछ देने का कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। Let them go to hell. और तुम उनसे दूर रहो. Get apart from them. Sorry. But what should we do then? तो हम क्या करें? I will create a new race and teach them to serve us. Human beings are our creatures. They must do as we desire. तो जीव्स ने कहा कि मैं उनको ऐसी कुछ चीज़ें दूंगा जिससे कि वो हमारे कंट्रोल में रहें, और हमने उनको तैयार किया है, हमारी इच्छा अनुसार उनको चलना पड़ेगा, उनकी मर्जी मुताबिक वो नहीं चल सकते। How will human being acquire wisdom if you destroy them? Please empathize with them. तो प्रोमेथस ने कहा कि अगर आपने उनको क्रिएट किया है, अगर आप उनको इस तरह से टॉर्चर करेंगे, तकलीफ देंगे, बर्बाद कर देंगे, तो फिर उन लोगों को मतलब फ्रीडम कैसे मिलेगा, खुशी कैसे मिलेगी? ऐसा मत करिए, उनके प्रति थोड़ा सिंपैथाइज्ड हो जाइए। I believe you favor mankind. They have a heart and a mind worth admiring, but they desire to live as gods do. Don't we feed ourselves on ambrosia and nectar every day to preserve our lives? मुझे पता है कि तुम इंसानों को सपोर्ट करते हो और इंसानों के लिए सोचते हो। हम लोग हर एक दिन अमृत नहीं पीते जिससे कि हम जिंदा रह सकें और हमें पावर के इक्वल रह सकें। You are impatient. You won't give them the time to learn how to protect themselves and survive. आप impatient हैं, आप में उतना पेशेंस नहीं है। आप इंसानों को ये सिखाना ही नहीं चाहते कि अगर वो जिंदा रहें तो अच्छी तरह से कैसे रहें। You destroy them with flood and thunderbolt over and over again. आप उन पर कंटिन्यूसली नेचुरल कैलामिटीज भेज रहे हैं। थंडरबोल्ट, बहुत ज़्यादा ठंड, and floods, and they will be destroyed. I beg you, Jews, grant them the knowledge of fire and see how humankind flourished. तो जब मैं आपसे विनती करता हूँ, भीख मांगता हूँ, आप प्लीज़ उनको फायर का नॉलेज दीजिए, आग का पहचान कराइए, so that they can serve them, they can make them secure, they can help them to be survived. अच्छा बच्चों, तो क्या लगता है? Will you grant him the request? Accept his request? I don't think so, because Zeus is a very shrewd person. When a person tries to destroy someone, so it is very hard to believe that the person is going to help that particular creature to live a healthy life. That we will see in our next session. Till then, go through this part. mythological story है, तुम लोग को जानना भी ज़रूरी है. आग का historical reason हम लोग जानते हैं, how man created fire, but this is a mythological story and you must know mythological stories. Okay children, so go through it and I'll be back with you very soon. Till then, be healthy, take care, bye bye and thank you.